What is up, everybody? It is Chaos, and I'm bringing you some Team Deathmatch on NUKETOWN. And before I get started, I want to apologize for not getting a video out yesterday. And the reason being is I had a few issues at Chaotic Media yesterday with the new laptop and a specific program, Sony Vegas 10. They do not see eye to eye, and it doesn't matter what I did to persuade them, they would not work together. They refused. And it literally, in turn, got to the point that I actually had to call Sony over the issue. And what it was doing is I got it installed. Everything installed just great. It was just literally every time I tried to load a video into it, it would freeze up the entire system. And I called Sony. I talked to Sony. They offered up no information. They had no clue. They were going to submit it to their troubleshooting department to figure out if there was something wrong. I then, in turn, called HP and talked to them. Of course, all they offered up was call Sony. Well, I called Sony. They had nothing. So I figured I'd cover all my bases. But, literally, that's what it was doing. I would load a video, and as it was loading into it so I could drag it down to edit it, it would freeze up. And I'd done that about 3 or 4 times before I ever called anybody. But I thought, I'm going to call them so I don't wind up screwing up my computer, the brand new laptop. And fortunately, though, I did have Sony Vegas 9 still laying around here. I went ahead, installed that, and as you can see, it works flawless. It works really good. I'm going to have to say, though, that the quality is really no different than what I've got from my desktop. So to save myself a lot of headache, because editing this was actually the biggest headache in the world on a 17-inch monitor when you're used to doing it on 2. I have my commentary recording software or WavePad sound editor going on one monitor on the desktop, and I have Sony Vegas going in another. So I can watch the gameplay while I commentate, even though I really don't need to. I've had that pointed out quite a bit, that all I talk about is random shit. Well, that's how I am. You guys can see with your own 2 eyes the gameplay. You can see what's going on. I really don't have to tell you about it. I find this a way that, it's kind of a gameplay vlog is what I look at it. A good vlog. That's what I'm going to call it. I don't know what the hell I just said, but anyway. About the new laptop, I will be doing a review on it, probably Friday or Saturday, so be looking forward to that. I have found a few little things that, I think maybe HP could maybe consider changing up a little bit, but, it's nothing really hard to get around. There is a way to get around actually, it's just one main thing that is making me crazy, and actually, after a lot of messing around with it, I actually found out how to turn it off, so it actually works better now. But as for the new laptop, a lot of people, I had one person say, oh, well, it'd probably be better if it was an Intel. Unfortunately for me, I have a cousin that works at AMD. So if anything screws up, I pick up the phone, I give her a phone call, I get a brand new one. So there's the story behind that. So and I'm going to actually say that thing is actually beast as hell. I've got a pretty decent processor in my desktop now, and it will run most games. It will run Crysis at at high. It won't run them at highest as you can get. I actually had it running like 62, 65 frames per second. It was running really pretty on this laptop, and I wished I had FAPS, whatever the hell it's called. Maybe it's FAPS, I don't know. But I would have recorded some of it. I might do that in the near future, but I'm not sure yet. Like I said, my plans with the laptop, though, is going to primarily be to record gameplay, because it does make it a lot easier. I've got that new 15-foot USB cable for the PVR. I can actually move that thing anywhere I want in this room, and it just make it really nice. So, but that's what the intentions are there. I might do a little bit of stuff with the laptop yet. I'm not sure, but as for right now, though, I know I'm going to just primarily use the desktop for editing, because it definitely does make life so much easier. I do intend to beef it up, so we'll see. Guys, girls, this is almost the end of the video. I just kind of want to give you guys an update on what's been going on. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay, because I sure hell enjoyed this one. This was a great night. It was 24-9 is the final score. And guys, girls, this is Chaos, and I'm out. And as always, happy gaming.
Shoot 'em up, shoot 'em up, shoot 'em up.